It says here, a prince of pleasure, Philip of France and his court. Philip of France and his court. A Prince of Pleasure again, by Hugh Stokes. Philip of France and his court. And this is the year, if you guys want to interpret it, when this was written, 1913. All right. Louis the 13th. All right. Louis the 13th. And this is what they're saying what Louis looks like. Okay. So let's read what he looks like in reality. Who is Louis the 13th? He was king of France from 1610 until his death in 1643 and king of Navarre from 1610 to 1620 when the crown of Navarre was merged with the French crown. Shortly before his 9th birthday, Louis became king of France and Navarre after his father Henry IV. Now remember, who was it? Charles II? Wasn't that his dad? Wasn't Charles II so swarthy? And his mom Marie de Medici was so embarrassed, so shameful because he was so called black. Do you guys remember that video we just did recently? They're all related, right? Louis XIII was short, ungainly, and until disease attacked him, inclined to corpulence. He was not beautiful, although Sully, who had served the royal house so faithfully, professed to admire the boy's regular features. His nose was too large, his head out of proportion to his body. His chin projected. Listen to this. His lower lip was unpleasantly thickened, and his mouth was usually half open. This is the Habsburg thing. The bottom lip thick. Come on. Owing to the awkward formation of his palate, he was compelled to speak little and slowly to avoid a trying stammer. He suffered from chronic gout, and it is almost certain that he had at least one epileptic fit. His teeth were decayed, and he was a continual invalid through persistent dyspepsia. Most of these physical defects may be traced in his family history. Remember, they were mixing so much with each other. This is why, guys. Many of them he bequeathed to his sons, and he passed that on. Philip inherited his undersized stature, as well as his brown hair and swarthy skin. Swarthy skin. Swarthy, American Webster's 1828 American Dictionary of the English Language. Swarthy. Definition number 2 means black. Black, just like the swarthy African. Swarthy or black. Swarthy or black. Swarthy or black. Alright? Louis XIII was swarthy, and he passed that on to who? To his children, who were also swarthy, so-called black. So-called black. And Webster's 1828 dictionary and every other dictionary in the world, they'll tell you swarthy means black. And it can be applied to Africans or Negro people. Again, his undersized stature and his brown hair and swarthy skin, he passed to his kids. And famous short stories and episodes by Alexander Dumas in 10 volumes in one. All right. 1927. Louis XIII, who we already got described as swarthy, right? Who was born in Thursday, September 27, 1601, had a long, sad face with black mustachios and brown complexion. Brown complexion.